Homemade teriyaki sauce is fantastic. And today on Devour Dinner, I'm going to show you how easy it is. This recipe has directions for both stovetop and in the Instant Pot. This is where I make easy to make recipes for busy families using common ingredients. Once you try making homemade teriyaki sauce, you'll never buy another bottle of it again. Making homemade teriyaki sauce is really easy. In fact, it can be made in less than 10 minutes. This recipe has directions for making it on the stovetop as well as in the Instant Pot. Now that we have the dog taken care of, okay. Making a homemade teriyaki sauce is really easy to do. In fact, I'm going to show you in just a couple of minutes. This recipe can be made on your stovetop as well as in the Instant Pot. You choose. All the directions are included in the link that I've put in the description below. We'll start with adding 1 cup of water, followed by 1/4 cup of soy sauce. We'll also add 4 tablespoons of brown sugar, a little bit of ground ginger, some minced garlic, and finally some honey. Now, here's a quick tip. Heat your honey up in the microwave before you use it. Then it'll be a nice thin liquid and it'll pour really easily. We're heating up all of the ingredients to the teriyaki sauce and it'll come to a low simmer. This will ensure that the brown sugar has dissolved and melted in before we add the cornstarch slurry. If you haven't ever made a cornstarch slurry before, it's really simple to do. A cornstarch slurry is easy to make. You're going to need about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Mix it together and stir. Carefully add your cornstarch slurry into the teriyaki sauce and make sure that you're constantly stirring it. It will thicken up pretty quickly. Teriyaki sauce is wonderful all on its own, but of course, I love it when I mix it with chicken, beef, or even shrimp. It's wonderful. It's fantastic served over vegetables as well, or even just a plain bowl of rice. You can see how quickly the sauce comes together and thickens up. It only takes a minute. Once you've reached the desired consistency, go ahead and turn the heat off, and we'll let it cool for just a moment. The teriyaki sauce smells wonderful. This is easily stored in your refrigerator until you're ready to use. You can always heat it back up in the microwave, use it as a dipping sauce. The possibilities are really endless. It's easy to pour the teriyaki sauce right into a mason jar so that you can store it in your fridge or however you want to use it. I like to add my ergo spout, which turns any regular size mason jar into a pourable spout. This works fantastic when you want to drizzle it over vegetables or rice to make a rice bowl, however you choose. I'll leave a link in the description and a code if you want to purchase your own ergo spout. Homemade teriyaki sauce is fantastic. It's quick and easy to make. It'll last in your refrigerator for up to a week. However, it never lasts that long in my house. We absolutely love it. And I hope you do too. Give this recipe a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. I will leave a link in the description below on how to make teriyaki sauce, along with some other recipes on how I use to serve this. Homemade teriyaki sauce. Finn, shush! Today, I'm going to show you a simple recipe. You want to use a saucepan, a cornstarch slurry. Let's just stop. Let's just turn this off because we can. And let's go to finish.